Hello viewers, we're just catching up on a bit of other racing gaming news of recent weeks. We've had a new addition to Xenon Racer which came out a few weeks ago, and if we just start that race now, we can see the new Grand Alps circuits that have been added to the game. This is Mount Rosa, and this was just me again just having a quick go, initially just trying to remember how to play it, and then gradually finding my feet. First just learning the circuit really and how the car slides on every corner. I do like this car, it's one of the faster cars in the game, and it's just remembering, you know, when you can lift and slide and when you need to use the handbrake. The tracks in this game, if you haven't seen it, it's very much you know, that sort of 90s arcade vibe which they've got to this, and everything you see in it will have been inspired by, you know, Daytona and Sega Rally and Scud Race and all these games in terms of its overall visual appeal, and so you always need something in a sunny blue sky, something in a forest or something, and something in the snow to complete that roster. So this circuit, comparatively speaking, is a bit plainer than some of the others. It's not quite got some of the detail. I still think that the Tokyo circuits are by far the best when it comes to unique detail. But either way, it's a nice addition. It's nice to see they're adding this to the game. I believe this is free DLC, and don't quote me on that. I'll have to double check. But yeah, they've still been supporting the game, and I think it's good that they're still working on it and giving people feedback. As I understand it, there's been a lot of work that's gone into the Switch version since launch, and it needed to, because the Switch version was not up to standard at launch, and certainly they've worked on that. This version you're seeing here is the PC version. And I guess it's one of those sort of indie titles that I say comparatively it's an indie title that, you know, these guys can work on in the future. They can learn a lot making it. I think the game at the moment has some nice aspects to it. The difficulty curve is a little bit all over the place. The AI is a bit all over the place, and I think that it just needs a bit more depth in terms of the overall handling and feel to it. And perhaps that would work more if they had some sort of additional strategy, some additional tyre wear, energy systems, more than what you have at the moment, because obviously it's got this sort of drift and boost system. But I think if they could bring a bit more strategy to the racing, you know, have a plain arcade mode and have something that's a bit more, you know, that brings your driving skill and assessment into it in some way, you know, I think that would work well. Another thing as well is when you get it wrong on a corner and you get stuck to a wall, you do actually get stuck to the wall. You have to go through the whole corner. The car just will not hit the handbrake, do what you want. You're stuck on that wall until the exit of the corner, and that's something else that I feel is just a little bit frustrating occasionally, you know, combined with the often unusual behaviour of the AI. But other than that, it was nice to come back to. It's a sort of game that's very simplistic. It's completely different from all the other sort of sim racing stuff that we play, and for me makes a welcome break from all of the hardcore sim racing type action that we have on the channel. I do very much like the arcade genre as well as the sim genre, and I hope that games like this continue to get out there and hopefully build on this as well. You know, I think as a starting point, I think there's a lot of good stuff in here, and I think if they can build on it, work to the future, that would be great, and I look forward to any future DLC updates. But that's it from me for now. I'm going to leave you with this bit of racing, and there'll be more from me very soon.
ERS's auxiliary batteries ready. ERS accumulator has been recharged. ARS system just reloaded. ARS accumulator has been recharged.